From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. On the Bengals sideline, it's head coach Zach Taylor. His guy's one of the last undefeated standing this season, 4-0. Across the way, the head coach for the Titans. These guys are ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. As he goes forward, he tries to learn to take something away from each and every one of these moments.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Gun, stop, 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow dumps it off to his running back. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Bengals and their running back about to get back to work. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in that one. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
At the 45-yard line.
180. Stop.
Now Burrow. Taken in by Noah Fant. Oh, this big guy is moving. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. And that right there. Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Right up the gut. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Gun, stop.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Let's get set. 180. Ready, shot. Shot.
Give now to the running back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jamar. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're up 2 touchdowns and could make it a 3-score game here.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Dumped off to his running back. Still has some space up near midfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting to throw. That is cuts. This is Fant working downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 20-zip lead. You love seeing... Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard line.
Now a give running right. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
It's just set. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Here we go.
Second and a yard.
There's the handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that game. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass and similar down in distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain.
He was tackled at the
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
180. Stop.
They give it to him again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Here we go. Stop.
Going ground here. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Stop! Right 80.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to get this down to the 13. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
First down.
Let's get set.
Here's the give. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Bengals with a chance to add to their lead. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
11. Right 80. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Bengals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they'd take a repeat of everything except that final play.
11. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime lock. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here before the half.
Here we go. Right 80. Right up. Stop.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bengals. So a one-sided and I guess the Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory. Burrow to the air now. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
On 1, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Gun. Stop.
They hand this one off. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
And the Bengals 1st down.
Stop.
He hands it off. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They'll try and punch it in, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, Well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Bengals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. First down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here we go.
Another carry for it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third
Gun.
Burrow from the gun. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. T. Higgins, the touchdown. The Bengals returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And their offense has been playing at an extremely high level as this has become a runaway quickly. They've scored each of their last 2 times out.
Let's get set.
Burrow on first down. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Here we go.
3.
Back. 180. What is that? Back.
Trying the handoff. Big gain. Has them across the 40. Past the 20. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Bengals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And after some momentum was wrestled away by that last touchdown drive, Brock, the pressure is on them to respond here.
On one, ready? Here we go. 180. Right shot. Start.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Start.
Back to the well again. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals are running them out of the building.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
And this running back headed back out for a new series. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it.
Here we go.
The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go, here we go. Side. 180. Play side. Side.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Gun. Side.
Hand off to the back. Works his way to the 35. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Jake, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Can. Side.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Side.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Here we go. Side.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here we go.
2nd
Side.
and goal.
Gets it headed right. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Here we go. 180. Side.
Here's Burrow. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Bengals continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bengals returning their offense and this running back to the field. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season.
Gun.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Now a give running right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Side.
Burrow. Setting up the screen. Space past the 35. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. First First and 10 from the 41. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on first down. There was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to second.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bengals throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought...
Yeah. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.